Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're here and we're back. I'm back from my holidays, and Jesus, man, has there been a lot going on, and we've got a lot to get stuck straight into, like a Doug-eaten beetroot. Thanks everyone for joining us. Fist bump, good to see you all. And we are in rollover day, guys, and for some of you who are new to the Play MFL scene, this will be your first rollover day, and it's quite exciting and also kind of, I don't want to say dull or whatever, but you can't do anything really for the most part. So it's kind of like checking the site, refreshing everything, and waiting for guys to age, waiting for contracts to be signed on, players to move around, all that good stuff. But today, as you've seen from the title of the stream, we have got the opening of the Quinny Invitational. We've got a pre-season tournament with a good wad, a 10,000 MFL prize pool to go out there. We'll go through all the details of the tournament, how you guys can enter. It is going to be a limited entry competition, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, between season 5 and 6, we can kind of expand it. We can have a bit more fun with it once we've kind of, worked out the kinks and kind of got it up and running and all that good stuff. But we're going to, I'll go through all the details, how you can enter, where spots. It's an invitational, right? So for some of you guys, I say we'll get into it in a bit more detail, but fist bumps to you all on arrival. Please, when you do show up for the stream, if you're watching us live, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't done so, of course, already, and get into the live chat and let me know how your rollover day is going. Did you seal promotion on the playoffs? Did the playoffs bring you some heartbreak? Are you staying in the same division as before? Your guys have aged. Have you been doing business over the last week? Have you got players, contracts now coming into the club? All that good stuff. And as I say, we'll go through the lay of the land for the Quinny Invitational, what we're expecting to happen, how it's all going to shake out, and like I say, I've said a few times, how you guys can get involved. Now, I'm kind of in mode. I've been away for about 9 days. I came back on Friday to do a wee bit of recording. There's been 2 videos out over the weekend, so if you've caught them, thanks very much to everyone that got involved with that. And where is the thingy boober? There we go. So yeah. I'm kind of back, and I was quite tired earlier on, and then when we got all this stuff set up, full of energy, full of beans, and let's just get stuck into it and let's set it up, because there's not long to set the tournament out. There's limited time to register and all that good stuff, and ideally this is going to be a competition that could be a bit of a feature in pre-seasons in the future, and hopefully we can have a good bit of fun with it. So yeah, let me know in the live chat, let me know in the comments section if you're watching this after we've been live, all of the above, how does the playoffs go for you, squad construction, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we've had a little tweet on X, on Twitter or whatever, just letting everyone know that we're live and loud for today. If you could do so, if you're on Twitter or whatever, if you see that post, drop a wee like, drop a wee retweet, get involved and all that good stuff as well. But Boyson, Tatos, good to see you. Toby, my man, as always. Charlie Dunbar, Jack, my man, good to see you. It's been a while. Noisy Steve, Alexander Petrov, Guanyan Zhang, good to see you. It's a new name in the chat. Alpha XG, of course, and Aaron Phillips, good to see you. Aaron, yeah, I think we'll be doing, so normally on a Monday, sometimes a Tuesday, we do member gallery reviews and all that good stuff on the old Sorare content. Today, because I'm back at base, we'll probably get stuck into member content and all the usual stuff off the menu as of tomorrow. Today is still Easter holidays in Scotialand in Scotland, so still very much holiday vibes, as it were. So I just wanted to get this up and running because time is of the essence, of course, with rollover day and everything as well. But we'll get back to usual channel business kind of as of tomorrow. So we had a Sorare video that went out yesterday, and we had an MFL video that went out, I want to say Friday night, it might have been Saturday, but so if you haven't caught them, make sure to keep up to speed with all the content that's coming out. Hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on, all that good stuff as well, of course. And yeah, good to see you all. Can't wait for tomorrow. I can finally register my goalkeeper and start practicing. Yeah, you probably do need 2 goalkeepers, Charlie, because you will need a second. My first season buzzing, cannot wait. And there's a lot of, so let's just get stuck straight into it, right? Because I kind of wanted to chill for a wee minute and wait for some more of you guys to join the show live, and then we'll get into the details. I guess we'll do as many things in tandem as we can. And yeah, I kind of wanted to have a show as well, a stream where we can just kind of put our feet up and catch up over the last week as well, because it's been busy. It's been battle stations, Disney dollars, and everything else around it. But this is the details here for the old Quinny Invitational. I'm just going to, I can maybe scroll around the screen so the chat doesn't get in the way, right? But it's 200 MFL to enter, and this is the way MFL kind of structure all of their custom competitions is probably the best way of putting it, and they normally take a rake. So normally, like, if you set one of these things up, I think they're kind of open to people in the community kind of reaching out and saying, hey, I'd love to do this for me and my community or whatever. They actually, it said to me I think it was between season 3 and 4 to do this kind of thing, and I was just quite ill prepared. It was a wee bit last minute, and I thought, manana, we'll leave this until the end of season 4, and then just where holidays were booked and other stuff, it just actually slipped off my radar until like yesterday or over the weekend, and I thought, let's put all this into action. But so I set it at 200 because I was thinking about building the prize pool so that it would be like valuable for the amount of teams that were entered. And I set it to be winner only because I just thought, I was doing the maths, and they'll take a rake. I think it's like 15%. And I wanted the prize to be meaningful. But they're not taking a rake on this one. They've actually added MFL into the prize pool. So semi-finalists, the runner-up and the final, and the winner ultimately is going to get paid out some chunky MFL. There's only going to be 32 entries into this, okay? Now, I will be in it, right? I will be in it, of course. And I have hand-selected 5 members of the community, friends of the channel, guys that I know will be able to compete in this as well, because I'm entering my team into it, so forgive me, but I've kind of focused this on me being able to play a team that's halfway decent, and hopefully then we can have a nice competitive thing. The idea as well is hopefully we'll do as much content around this tournament as possible, check up with score updates, watch matches together, depending on how the groups and everything go. So there's going to be 32 clubs entered. Me and then 5 people I'm inviting personally will make up 6. That leaves us with 26 people to go and find. What I thought we would do is we would have some sort of I want to give out some invitations into the FC Barcelona season ticket holder community, and you guys know who you are already. You don't need me to elaborate on that. It's the members on the channel that pay their £1 a week, £4 a month to support the content here. Tons of you guys are so rare players. A bunch of you are playing MFL as well, and if you've got your season ticket, I would love you guys to have a chance to come in and play this as well. If you've got a squad that's capable of, not winning necessarily, but being competitive and, fighting your fight and trying to use your tactical nous and your scouting and your players that you're setting up for season 5 to try and take on some of the familiar names and faces. And in terms of the invitation, I think I've got, of my 5 invitees, I've got 4 confirmed. I'm just waiting on one more person to get back to me. So I'll reveal all when we've got all of them lined up. And then I want to set 6 aside for the season ticket holders. So that'll get us to 12. What I would love to do is give away a bunch of the entries to people who are here live now. Okay, and we'll go through the details of how to do that, right? Because the competition has got a secret passcode, right? And I want it, so I need to be able to contact you if you do win this, number 1. And I'll give you the little secret code. Now, when I go to register for it, and I've had the same from the invitees I've already sent the link and the password out to, you need to have players contracted. And right now, because we're in rollover day, you might not actually have, I've got 12 under contract at the moment, so I could maybe just about register. And the system throughout rollover day over the next 36 hours or so, give or take, 30 hours, your contracts will populate. The pre-contracts will become permanent. Your auto-renews will kick in, etc, etc. So no one is actually registered yet because we're all waiting for contracts and whatever to come out. So I would love to give away, like, ideally 6, but let's see how many of these are in the chat that can participate, and let's see how we do for distribution of the code and all that kind of thing as well. And then for the remaining, that would be 18. So we then got, so I'd love to give away another 6 entrants to just the general MFL community. Maybe some people that don't check out the content that regularly, maybe they're new to the channel or whatever, but they're people in the community that want to get involved in the tournament, and we might do that via the Twitter post that came out today. And as well, then I would want to give the final 6 spots out to people that are getting involved in this stream here after it's been live. So you maybe watched it, maybe not live with us right here, right now, but once it's the live show ends, the comment section opens, and the comments will, whatever the criteria we stipulate for the live chat, the same thing will go for the comment section. And then over the next, because registration for this closes in the next 3 days. Match day 1 is going to be Friday, okay, and it's going to be 9 o'clock Central Eastern Time kickoff for all the matches. It's 32 teams, so we're going to have groups of 4, and then we go from last 16, quarters, semis, and final, and it's all going to go day after day. So Friday through the weekend will be the group stage, and then when we get into next week, we will have the knockout stages and everything as well. What I want to go and have a wee peek at is the interactive calendar, just to show you how I've tried to lay the calendar for this tournament across the actual MFL calendar itself. Yeah, so if we kick off on Friday, we'll have match day 1 of the group stage, match day 2, match day 3 over the weekend here, and then we go last 16 on Monday, quarterfinals on Tuesday, semi-finals. It does run into it doesn't matter. We'll have some great fun with it, and it won't affect energy and all that kind of thing, these comps. So it'll actually run in a little bit, which we don't mind. Because we just don't mind. Maybe as well, they did say they were going to do it in 3 days, so maybe they pulled it forward for me to make sure that we finish this as we get into the season proper. So I may need to double check details of the comp and all that good stuff, but I think that's pretty much the way it's meant to be shaken out. If I can click back a few times just to make it, there we go. Registration closes, competition starts the 25th. Let me check my wee calendar. The 25th is the Friday. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be it's going to be the way I say it did. Right, sorted. Fatigue is disabled for this competition. Energy levels don't change or whatever. So even though it does overlap with the season starting or whatever, it's only going to be for the semi-finals and the final itself. So it'll only be like 4 teams that kind of overlap, and it'll be the meaty end. So we'll be starting season 5, and we'll have hopefully some finalist action to kind of complement what we've got going on here as well. So all good and having a great time with this. I'm looking forward to it very much. So fist bumps to you always, but 30 or 40 of you on YouTube already. Please do smash the like button. It just means we can maybe find more MFL managers to come and join the stream today, and even in the comment section as well, so we can make this as it's pre-season, right? So we're all having a bit of fun with it, but there's MFL on up for grabs, so we definitely want it to be competitive. We want there to be a lot of fun had, and I'm looking forward to it sincerely. So let me know your thoughts and feelings on the format, the idea, the premise, whatever. And I've already got the criteria for how you guys can earn your ticket, can win your ticket to get into the Invitational as well. And Simo, good to see you. Score, my man. The Dumbarton hate, honestly, it's going to drive a wedge between us, Score. I can't lie. Jimbo, of course, my man. Good to see you. DT, David Taylor, Non-Stick Llama. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it. And I actually seen with Jimbo, he had a player retire today, and I'll probably respond to it later, but I was going to ask him if that player had his facial hair before retirement, because it looked like he was on a rocking chair with that mustache and beard, chilling out, smoking a pipe, looking back on the glory days of his career already upon hitting retirement. So all good fun and games. And wow, we've just got a wee notification. Jordan Larson with a wee assist as the game week on Planet Soria comes to an end. Currently prepping for my first season. Would love to get involved. Excellent. Love to see it. Love to hear it, guys. And every time I come onto this page today, I've just been refreshing and hitting and hoping. Yeah, we've only got 3 guys actually in the squad right now. So, and we've got a lovely wee update, by the way. It sets squad numbers. I must have missed that on my travels. But we can set squad numbers for the season. I've already tried to save some of these, and it wouldn't save. So it's not glitchy, but it's just not like, it's maybe just not ready to accept stuff because we're waiting for the rest of the rollover day action to go. Yeah, that's fine. It's no big deal at this point. But yeah, I've pretty much did all of my business, I think, for the coming season. And yeah, I was just seeing why those guys have came in there. I've bought a few guys. We did a video kind of breaking it all down. I've done my last little bit of business over the weekend as well. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty well set. I've got a backup right back in. We've got all this stuff. Nasser, he's on his way to Paraguay. We're loaning him out for this year, try and get him XP'd up, try and bring a bit of MFL into the club and all that good stuff. But I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling rocking. And again, I've had a lot of fun in this off season, scouting and trying to hustle good points per pound, good bang for buck players. And again, I went over that at the weekend. So if you've missed that video, I do recommend it. If you're into MFL content, it should be a wee bit of food for thought for you, if nothing else. So we need 200 MFL to enter, Jack. Yeah. So if you're brand new and you've not actually earned anything yet, you're not going to be able to enter. And I did kind of consider that as well. Again, when I set the tournament up, they ask me like, what is the thing, because that's going to dictate the prize pool, and they take a rake from it. So maybe next year we'll do something that's a bit more beginner friendly, whereas this is a bit more for someone who's played in season 4 coming into season 5. They've got a wee bit of MFL lying around to spare, and I say MFL have added to the prize pool itself, made it a bit more exciting. So you do need to have 200 MFL sitting chilling, ready to register once you've got your team, your contracts and everything locked in and ready to go. If I go back to the page itself again, like I say, I did kind of design this around my current kind of, not my best squad or whatever, but I tried to just like roughly do some maths, like average thingies and all the rest of it. So the total cap on your team, and this is just on your 11 that you select for the match, so it doesn't matter your whole squad composition, your your average, your ratings across, if you have 25 players registered or 11 or whatever, but that's the maximum your starting 11 can get to, is 850 points, which is pretty generous, should be pretty competitive, and yeah, I'm hoping it all goes off without a hitch. No, it's not. Not sure if I missed you. Sorry, I caught all that. And need to get 233 MFL for loaning 2 players as soon as I signed up. Oh, well done, Simo. Just about squeezed in a wee bit of entry. And again, like, what else? If you've only got 200 MFL, somebody like Simo, what are you going to spend it on? It's probably not Development Centre. It's probably... Could you get a pack for that price? Could you get a pack? No, probably not. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Thanks again to MFL for all the support on the content, and of course giving us the ability to put this competition out there for all of us as well, which is just going to be good fun and good crack and all the rest of it. So let me just make sure I've got my maths right. Okay, so we've got me plus 5, which would leave us with 26. I want to give away 6 to season ticket holders, which will leave us with 20. I want to give away, yeah, let's say then from there we do 10 into the MFL community, and then we do 10 just into the channel general community, people that get involved in the show today, live and after we've been live. Sorry, I've got a Halloween pen, it's the only thing that's handy for me. Yeah, awesome. So that means we'll give away 5 on the show today live, if any of you guys are capable of doing so, and I'll give away 5 into the comment section as well. That means then we'll have a further 10 entries that we'll do just into the general MFL community, which will probably base that on the tweet post that went out today announcing the competition. Awesome. So I think that I've got all my ducks in a row, which is great. So if you're an FC Barcelona season ticket holder, watch out for the Telegram group, and watch out, because I know not all the season ticket holders have made it into the Telegram group, so I'll also post it on the members kind of page. So if you're a channel member, when I post it, I set the visibility to members only. It normally should come on your feed, but if you are a member, just make sure to maybe by, let's say, 8 o'clock tonight, just by the time we finish this show and all the rest of it, check out the post, and then you'll see the details for how you can register your interest and shoot your shot to get your ticket. And yeah, I think that's about the size of it. So yeah, I'm just waiting on one more of the invitees to respond to me, but so far confirmed, we've got myself, we've got Nepin the Z, the Penfez, we've got McBride Ace, everyone's favourite whale, we've got Sorare Monkey, or SR Monkey, and we've got Jimbo. So we've got some of the good and the great of the community, familiar faces and voices and everything else participating. So it's a good chance for you guys that are in the community, that are in the seats in the arena, that watch the content on this channel and many others, can take on some of those people you've been seeing giving it big licks. I know about tactics, and I know about players and squads and clubs, and you can take them to the sword. And not only that, but you know, it will be doing some content to cover the results and display some of the glory that's been out there throughout of it as well. Our $25 Disney is waiting. I need your confirmation. I don't know if you need my confirmation on Disney dollars, buddy. But yeah, maybe yeah. I don't know what you need me for. Everyone else has just kind of done it, and then I don't know what you would need. I think that's the trade thing. Maybe there's a trade thing on the go for another $5 if you need that. Then yeah, feel free to reach out and we can sort out trade links and all the rest of it. But yeah, I'm buzzing. I've tried my best to explain everything as well as I can, as well as make sure I've got my numbers, all my ducks are in a row. Open to all divisions, limit 1 club per user. Registration closes the 24th, which is 3 days from now, and then the competition starts the following day. Awesome. So, for you guys that are joining us live, there's about 30, 40 of you here, as I say, and I'm hoping there's about 5 of you here. So, this is probably the first thing to do, right? If you are here listening, watching with me right now, and you're an MFL player, you've got a squad that's not bigger than 850 cap, and you have 200 MFL, what I want you to do now is give me a wee thumbs up if you're that person. Ideally, you're not a season ticket holder either. If you're a season ticket holder, you're in the Telegram group, we'll have a separate kind of thing for you guys. But if you're just a subscriber, or you're just someone that's found us in the live chat today, drop me a little thumbs up so I can see how many of you are here, and that'll help me kind of see how many of you are here and what we can do. Their email support needs 1 of 3. I don't know what that means, mate. Excellent. So let me know. We've got a few wee thumbs ups and everything coming. Let me see how many of these are here who are not channel members, have 200 MFL, and don't go over the cap limit. Drop me a wee thumbs up so I can see how many of these are here. There's a bunch of them coming in. They might actually be the right amount, by the way. Might be a sweet spot. We might even just do... Oh no, here we go. There's a few of these. Good. Right. Gangs and Zang. Washing his hands here or clapping, I'm not too sure. But yeah, thumbs up and all the kind of hand emojis. Love to see it. Keep them coming. I'll give it another wee minute for them to roll in so I can see how many of these are here and how many of these are after getting your entry, getting your ticket into the competition. And then I'll let you know the criteria, or I'll let you know kind of what I'm after to get this competition up and going. Because I've mentioned it on a few pieces of content. Obviously, I mentioned Jack is here in the chat as well. Jack's my cousin, and I've actually had a few other people from real world that I know already kind of reaching out and telling me they're playing MFL, they found the content and all the rest of it, which is great. And to be honest with you, I've had a much better real life response to MFL content over the last 2 months than I have from Sorare content, which is just kind of mental. It shows you the power of Football Manager, really, because so many people, especially in the UK, especially people I know, grew up playing these types of games and really vibe with it. And like I mentioned, I forget what video it was, but for me, MFL is like, and I said this about Sorare, and I mean it, it's very true for both of them. But genuinely, when I used to be growing up, hardcore playing these games and living my life playing games, I was like, I just wish this was real. I just wish this was you could sell these regens and or you could do stuff, win stuff or whatever, and somehow earn cash from it, or there's a bit of a payout from it. There was some extra that kind of adult nature, where it's real in that sense. Oh, brilliant! There's a bunch of these here, right? So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Love that. There's at least 12 of you live and loud here who are not channel members, who have got an MFL club, have got 200 MFL sitting chilling with nothing better to do with it, and they want to get stuck in, and they want to take on the big dogs. They want to take on their fellow MFL managers as well. Excellent. Now, there's an extra bunch of you just joined on live, so I'll say it again one more time. I need a thumbs up, fist bump, any kind of hand-based emoji into the live chat if you want to get involved in the tournament, you want to get your invitation, you have 200 MFL, you don't have a super powered squad. You've also got to have a decent squad if you're thinking about this will be the maximum quality of team you'll be against, and you want to get involved. Once we've got another couple of responses, we'll get underway with it. And for any of you that are watching this after we've been live, it's the same criteria for you guys in the comments section. So for all of you guys that are here live now, if any are, Ahmed Mohammed, you need to have 200 MFL. So when MFL set the tournament up, they ask me what the pay-in is, because normally they just set up these tournaments for some people, and the prize pool is done by the pay-ins. They take a rake as well, yada yada. But on this case, there is no rake, and they've added to it as well. So we've got 10,000 MFL total prize pot. And would you cry it? So yeah, you do need it, unfortunately. Maybe for next time we'll work out a more user-friendly, a more beginner-friendly kind of setup. But I do like, I do like the fact of it being, maybe if you guys aren't involved this year, it's something you think, oh, I want to get ready for that next year, I want to get involved, because this is a 32-team tournament. I was so close to making it a 64-team tournament, but number one, time is kind of against us, and number two, Like, I wasn't confident I'd be able to wrap my brain around getting 63 invitations out there to everyone as well. Ahmed Mohammed, no problem, my man. There may be something for next year. And yeah, Mark Kerr, score. Do you know what's? I've got a Mark Kerr story, right? So Mark Kerr, some of you guys might remember him, depending on your age, right? But I can't remember what football manager it was. Maybe 2000, 2001, or 2001, 2002, something like that. He played for Falkirk, and he had like passing, physical. He had like some amazing stats. And he was at Falkirk. He was pure cheap, and he always became amazing later on. One of my first jobs when I turned 18, I moved to Glasgow. It was like a sales type job thing, and the guy that was in charge of me, like looking after you when you start and teaching you the ropes and all that kind of thing. And do you know what? I've never actually, especially since we're now in the age of the internet, I've never actually verified this, right? But the guy was called James White, Jazz as we called him, and he was fucking like, I'm not, maybe I'm 6 foot, but I'm like there. I'm like 6 foot, whatever the thing is under 6 foot, 5'12", 5'11", or whatever. I'm like that tall, right? Basically. And he was like fucking half a foot taller than me, big lanky guy as well, same kind of build as me. Anyway, he told me, and again, I've not verified this. I know he had a broken neck, because you know, people with broken necks can prove that kind of thing with repair surgery scars and all that kind of thing. He told me he was in the same team as Mark Kerr, like youth team at Falkirk. He had a trial at Liverpool, signed for Liverpool, and then was, you know, out on the Raz celebrating, and was in a taxi going home. Taxi crashed, broke his neck, game over. And he knew Mark Kerr, he played with him and all that good stuff. So when I seen that name, I had a wee memory of Jazz. So I might need to fact check that. I've not seen him in over a decade at least at this point, but it was just a wee memory that came back to me, and I thought, you know what, I never verified. Was he talking shit? Did he? Everyone's got that story of, oh, I could have made it, right? But his story was actually like way evolved. You know, it wasn't just, oh, I had a bad knee, or, you know, in that caper. So anyway, there we go. Awesome. Right, there's a bunch of these here. Right now, this is something that I heard Jimbo saying very recently, and this is how I kind of came into the real world stuff a little bit. Jimbo was saying to me, was he saying to me, or was he just saying it on the podcast? I forget. But he was saying that he rejected an offer from someone because they'd kept the background on their badge, right? And he wants to see all the badges on, and what I mean by that is, I don't know if I'll have an example of what, like, none of these badges have backgrounds. They're nice and clean. This Pirates one has a background, kinda, I suppose, because it's not just an emblem, but the background is kind of emblematic, I guess. So I don't know if this would fall into Jimbo's bad category, but in any case, he was like, it's just the white backing. He didn't like maybe this kind of thing, like fires. This person here, like, they should, in Jimbo's mind anyway, do clear background and then just have the badge kind of thing, right? So I kind of had that thing in mind, right? And what I want to hear from you guys that are here right now, yeah, Jimbo knows what I'm talking about. Clean background, that's it. Because it just looks nicer, doesn't it? I agree with Jimbo. I'm not as totalitarian or whatever as Jimbo has been with rejecting offers on the basis of it, right? Which I love. You know, no hate from me on that at all. But in that vein, right, what I want from you guys that are here right now in the chat, right, is I want you to tell me your club name and your badge. And so what I want is I want the fact. How many are we giving away here? We're giving away 6, right? No. 5, right? 5 with the live chat, 5 with the comment section, 10 together, right? So what I want to hear from you guys in the live chat or in the comment section is how you came about your badge, like how you designed it. What was it? Was it based on the geography of like the club that you unpacked? Did you, like me, already have a name in mind, like, oh, I'll call my club FC Barcelona, and then you've kind of reverse engineered it from the name? What I want to hear is your badge design, the origin of it. YouTube does limit your characters, so that's the only restriction on your entry, is your YouTube character count. It cannot be over 2 messages because I might lose you here. 1 YouTube message. I want to hear about your badge. Obviously, I'm assuming there's no background on it as well, but I want to hear about your badge. I want to hear about why you designed it the way you did. Not the software you used or the colours or whatever, but like, you know, what was it? Like this Hags Vote Bull school, right? He's got like those kind of scales of justice kind of thing on the go here, with the Dutch kind of emblem behind it and the the badge shape and whatever. So like this kind of thing, like what did you choose for your badge, and what's the kind of the vibe, the kind of story behind it? If there is one, there doesn't need to be anything too artistic or elaborate or anything like that, but that's the kind of thing I want to hear, and that's the kind of thing I want to see. And there's no right or wrong answer. I'm not looking for like somebody to say some special thing and it's like you win or you've got it or whatever, right? But it'll also help me figure out who's won and that kind of thing as well. Again, if you're watching this after we've been live, it's the same criteria for you guys in the comment section. Let me know how you came about designing your club badge. Look at this one, Solaris Drifters. Look at this badge. There's got to be the guy maybe likes his astronomy or something like that, but that is a cool badge. You know what I mean? That's proper, like, it's giving me Tatooine vibes, that is, you know? So, maybe it's free suns rather than two, you know, but I want to, you know, is it because of the place of the club? Is it because of you? Is it because of, you know, whatever? And then subsequently what you've done, I've gave it 3 suns over the desert or whatever, and the 3 suns are blah, 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 whatever, right? That's what I'm after. I'll check on the live chat in a second, because I'm sure a bunch of you will be typing and deleting and trying to fit it in the right character count. And again, if you're watching this after we've been live, I'm not sure the comment section has the same character restriction. It probably does. But again, same thing, same criteria. And I'll reach out to the comments in the next day or two after this has been a video as well. So there'll be 5 tickets given away in the live chat now. There'll be 5 tickets given away in the comment section, and I'm going to give away 10 on Twitter as well to just the general MFL community. Now, I'll do a separate post where what I'll do is I'll take the tweet that we did earlier today, I'll retweet it, and I'll let people know, like, this is an entry tweet, how to get involved in it. And again, it'll be something quite similar. I want to see and feel identity. I want all 32 clubs that come to the inaugural Invitational to bring some character, you know, to bring something into the party. And it's not just we're all just going to play and fuck about or whatever. And it's like someday, and no harm to anyone, no judgment or anything like that, right? Someone sent me an offer for a player, and their team was, they might have changed it now. I don't know if it'll come up on this. But their team was called, Numbnuts FC. And this was their badge. So, like, no harm, right? No harm, right? But that's like, what is this? It's got nothing to do with numbnuts. It's just a lion with a sword kind of thing or whatever. So maybe there is a story around it or whatever. But yeah, I want character, I want players, I want guys that are tapped in and tuned in, you know. And let me see. Let me see. So the first one we had in here was Coltrane. The Coltrane's based on the character from Gears of War. Now Coltrane, I didn't realise, I'm not a Gears of War guy. Based on the character. Gears of War. Oh, I've misspelled that, that's fine. Coltrane, Gears of War. Images. Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. And is he like the bruiser? Okay, I guess he's the guy with the heavy weapon for the most part. Cool. I can dig it. And Coltrane, obviously, that's a bit of your identity, isn't it? On social media and whatever. So I can dig it. I can get behind that. I like that. Jack, good to see you. My team is based in Mannheim, Germania. Google tells me they are famous for inventing the tractor. So FC Mannheim has a tractor on the badge. Have a look. How can I find it? Scouting. No. How do I find clubs? How do I just search clubs? Marketplace, leaderboard, manager's name. No, Jack, you're not on his Jack T or anything like that. Oh, clubs, there we go. Club. And what did you say it was called? FC Mannheim. Where are you, Jack? I've lost you. Man, yeah. Mannheim. I think this might be you, Jack. No, this is Mavericks. And again, this guy's getting bids rejected from Jimbo. This is what we're talking about. This guy's getting bids rejected. That's not you, Jack, is it? I don't think it is, because there's no tractor on that. It's a horse. Yeah, I don't know how else I can find that, unless you've spelt it wrong, or have I spelt it wrong? Sugar. FC. Yeah, I've not got you there, buddy. Oh, nice. Coleman. Do you know, I always thought, yeah, Coltrane, I think you had Coleman in a username somewhere at some point. I think I knew that. Or maybe we've spoken about this before. I like that. I love the tractor thing. I love that you've dug into the area and stuff like that, Jack. So that's exactly what we're after. Noisy Steve, Club Boas, and it's a very Arsenal-orientated badge, and Stadium is Highbury. You get the gist. Club Boas. Nice, Stevie. I like that. I don't... Okay, cool. The Fang Cambridge Blue. The badge is based on my town and its classic bridge. Nice. So are you... Is that a Cambridge thing? Or is that the Fang? Love that. Aled Owen. Nantel Valley MFC is based on the first local team I played for. Club was pulled from the pack and it just happened to also be from Wales, which is where I'm from. Now, Aled Owen, I'm definitely giving you a ticket on that one. Aled Owen. And that is just one N at the end. Excellent. Now, Aled, I need you to be able to contact me because I need to give you a secret passcode to get in. But you're in, mate. Number one, easy. Now, I'm not discounting anyone I've read already, but that's a bullseye. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm after. Looking for food. Club name is FC Anti-Sociedad. Oh, is that a Sorare kind of thing? Because I could be Anti-Sociedad quite easily. My badge is designed around the pixelated Luchador NFT I got. Oh, nice. Is that the icon we've got here? Also, make sure the kit colours match the Lucha. I love that. Simo Shadow Links. I actually seen your post about this, the Eurasian Links. And I really like that, Simo. Now, Simo, you said you were a member. You're not in the Telegram group. Are you like a member, or are you like a donating member? Because if you're a season ticket member, we'll maybe deal with that later. But if you're just a donation member, then we can throw you in the hat for this. No problem at all. Just let me have another tab open and I'll double check that where we're... If you know the answer, even better. But I'll just try and see your members. This gets glitchy. Yeah, see, scrolling through this, it's a blooming nightmare. So yeah, it does that. So current level, filter, current level, season ticket holder, apply, and then I'll just see if I see it. Oh yeah, this is the glitchy bit. So Simo. Where are you? Ross Irvin, DD, Mikey Basson, Gaza, Lunik. Oh, sugar, it's glitched on me. 2 seconds, I'll scroll back through again. Oh, why is it glitching on me here? Yeah, this thing is very bad for glitching. 2 seconds, I'll scroll through. Simo. Yeah, Simo, I think you are. Yeah, I think you're just on one of the donation things or whatever. One of the non-perky ones. So that's fine. Tatos, I think you are. I say that thing was very glitchy. I'll try and open it again. Filter, current level, season ticket. Tatos, do we see you? Tatos, we do. Yeah, you're up at the top there. Total time as a member, 20 months. Love that. Thanks a lot for the support again, mate. Really appreciate it. Excellent. So yes, Simon, I really like yours. Ron, Weavers Guild MFC. Club location is Ghent, Belgium, which was a textile giant. Ooh, Ron, that is a good one, by the way. Weavers Guild. Love that. I'll help people remove it if they want to get in touch, Jimbo. I think you can't find mine on the leaderboards. Yeah, maybe because I'm in the leaderboard. Yeah, Jack, I think you're right, buddy. I'm being an idiot. Can you help me? My players I pre-contracted for season 5 are now showing that they are coming next season. It's just Rahul, that it's just a wee kind of it's not even a glitch. It's just like the system working itself out. Like I went on to that yesterday, and it said season 6, and I had everyone that I had on pre. Yeah, like it's just this tab is updated, but these things haven't been kicked into gear yet. So I wouldn't worry about that, mate. Wouldn't worry about that. Rahul. Network tab. Oh, and that's the thing as well, by the way. Where is that network page? Because you guys can follow FC Barcelona. You can follow any club you want. We've already got 50 followers, which is lovely. If you haven't done so already, find FC Barcelona and get following. And Jack Bites. Is that you, Jack? No, this isn't you, Jack. BR4 Soup. Pyro Jack? Is that you? Jack on the Pyro? No, that's not it. El Matador's club donor. Yeah, yes, you're on one of the donation ones. That's cool, mate. You can get involved in this. Andy Laird. What did I miss? It looks like something Empire SC should be a part of. Well, so, oh Jesus, it's a big recap. We've got an invitational tournament, Laird. It is invite only. We need, oh, what was the thing? So we have got 5 spaces to give away in the live chat now. We've got 5 spaces to give away to the comments section after the video. We're going to give away 10 spaces to the community on Twitter and on YouTube. We're giving away 6 into the season ticket holders, the members on the channel already, which you are one of, Laird. So you could just chill out for that if you like. And we've had some invitationals come into the thing as well. You need to have 200 MFL to get involved. 2 seconds, I need to open. I've went back and forth so often, I'm missing the tournament homepage. So I'll go and open that on a new tab. And we're running a tournament, 32 teams. Where's the thing? 10,000 MFL up for grabs. There we go, boom. And I can just keep this page here now. So yeah. Max cap on your 11 is 850, so you're not going to be against anyone too superpowered, but you'll have some guys that are pretty good. If you look in my network, you will see me. Okay, cool. My network. You should be in here somewhere. And is it just Jack T that I'm looking to see? Toxic Lightning. Atwa, Tyler, Jack P? No, that's not you. That's Jack P. Maybe I'll hit refresh. Maybe that'll help. And yeah, so what I want from the live chat, the members thing will be different, Laird, if you want to get involved in that way. Feel free to partake in the fun, but I want to hear about badge design. Where did that originate from? Why did you choose the badge you did? Was it down to the license? Was it down to you? Yada yada. Aladoin has got our first one of the 5 in the live chat already. And then after Laird, we've got Club Z. Toxic Lightning, good to see you. Again, you're a member, mate, so you can maybe chill out on this one. But Healing Coo FC, favourite animal is a Highland cow, and I also used Scottish name as it sounded better. And I love the way you spelt it, mate. And you've got a few guys on loan from me. I accepted offers because I seen the name more than anything, and I thought it's probably somebody that follows the channel if it's a Scottish title. And yeah, love that, mate. And your badge is actually quite funky as well. It is like a Highland coo, or a Healing coo, as you've wrote it there, a Highland cow for anyone that's not in Scotland. Can I see? Ooh, look at that. We're all free agents now. Nice. And where's Healing Coo? You should be on this page somewhere. Healing Coo. You did have a few, my guys. Oh, yeah, I think you cancelled some contracts, but didn't you, mate? Maybe not all of them. Here we go, Healing Coo. Oh, Club Z, you've got a background. Club Z. Love the badge, mate. Love the badge, love the name. Love everything about it. But you need 200 MFL to get involved as well. So I'm only highlighting that again because you're in Spark, and I'm just assuming it's your first season coming in. Ooh, love that, Laird. Love that. I'll be checking that out when it comes out. And yeah, okay, cool. So we've got Aled Owen, and then let's see who else we had entered. We had Looking for Food, who is all about the Lucha. His NFT that he's got here is Luchador, which I love. We've got Simo with the links, and I think Simo's links one is pretty next level. The level of research and detail he's went into it with this one. Is it bad if I haven't changed it since I bought the club? Ryan, maybe for this entry, but you can still enter in other ways. So I wouldn't sweat it too much. Non-stick llama, I must have missed you before, apologies. Based on my previous occupation, my favourite insect, the praying mantis. I'm surprised it's not some sort of, like, grok. Show me an image of a non-stick llama. I thought you might have had something like this on the go. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Oh, it is a llama. I wonder how it's going to display the non-stickiness element. What makes these llamas non-stick? Right, so let me. I want to name the. Where's the page? There we go. We'll put this on. Right, so we've got Aledoin. You're definitely getting a ticket. We've got 4 more to churn out. Right, and 4 is a great number actually. 4 is a great number. Right, so we've got Looking for Food. I like yours a lot. We've got Simo. I like yours a lot as well. Who else do we have? We've got Non-Stick Llama. I love the Prey Mantis vibe. And Llama, Llama, I really should just give you one. You've been on this channel for... Do you know what? I'm going to... Non-Stick Llama, you're in. You've been on this channel for so long. And I know you're not a member. That's totally cool. But you've been a subscriber since probably the first 1,000. I would say. Maybe the first 2,000 or so. You remember better than me, Non-Stick. But yeah, you're in, mate. Let's just give you it. I like your thing, and you've been here forever. Reykjavik Raiders, Skoskjør, rugby team. Then I pulled Brazil. So it's a Viking boat on an Amazon. Ooh, Skoskjør, that is fun. Skoskjør. Who else do we have? Oh, there's actually a lot more entries. I must have missed them somehow. Dobsy 11, Friuli MFC, based in Udine, Italy. Used to be the capital for the duchy, so used them colours and the painting of Udine city. Used to be the capital city for the duchy. I don't know what that means, Dobsy. But Dobsy, we've got you. I do like it that there's some geographical element into it as well. Oh, and Simo's going the extra mile, making his team all Serbian. We've got Ron with the Weavers Guild. I really like the Weavers Guild. That's a fun one. We've got Coltrane as well. How could I leave Coltrane off the list, of course. Jack was involved. Jack T? Not to be confused with Jack P. And then we've got Toxic Lightning, Club Z. Anyone else? Club Z. Excellent. We'll add you in as well. Excellent. Right, so on this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 entries, right? Now, so we've got 3 left to give away. There's 9 of you here. And then what that'll mean is there'll be 5 spots open in the comments section. You guys that are here live are going to get a head start, because as soon as the live ends, just kind of copy and paste what you've done already and throw it into the comment section. You'll have a second bite at the cherry, as well as anyone else that comes in and gets involved as well. You don't have to be a member. There'll be a separate member one, Rossi. So if you're a channel member, I'll reach out to the members and give them an opportunity to enter. Rossi, this is, I'll say kind of last orders for the live chat segment of entries, but the comment section will be open. As soon as the stream ends, YouTube opens comments, and it's the same entry criteria as the live stream we're doing now. So Rossi, if you want to type one in, I'll try and squeeze you in, and then we've got 10 to split between 3 pots, right? Now, what I want is, let's do this on the poll, right? So we're going to have this as a little bit of poll elimination. So I can put 4 into who's your favourite. Okay, now I'm going to try and mix these up randomly. Okay, so we've got looking for food. I'm just going to put luchador, so we know what we're talking about here. Option 2, Oh no, Llama's out. So we've got Looking for Food, Simo, Sco Skewer, Dobsy, Ron, Coltrane, Jack T, Club Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, cool. So we can do 4. Nice. Meant Udine was the capital of the Duchy of Friuli. So basically the capital of Italian state before it became Italy. Nice. Oh, that's cool. When I see Friuli like that, I think about like a type of style of pasta. That's what I think about. So I love that, Dobsy. Okay, cool. So in, let's say, poll 1, we'll have Luchador, Looking for Food. We'll also have Sco Skewer. Right, I like Sco Skewer's one. That was the Amazon Vikings, essentially. Right, so I'm just going to put Amazon Viking. I like that. And then we also, so Looking for Food's in this one, Sco Skewer's in this one. Ron, let's put Ron in this. That was the Weavers Guild. Weavers Guild. And then the last one on this round. Now, I've got 3 to give away. So we'll have 2 polls where the winner will take it, and then we'll do a best of the rest for a final poll to take it there. And that means the live chat's decided. You guys have put your entry in. I've handpicked 2 as well because Aleds is an absolute home run, pure lucky in terms of getting the Welsh club and all that good stuff as well. And Non-Stick Llama has just got insane loyalty on the channel, like insane. He's been here before all of you guys, and that's no slight on anyone, but you know, I would hope you can appreciate Non-Stick Llama getting a wee pass on this one. And then we'll have a third one, which will be like a second bite at the cherry for all you guys that don't win the out and out poll. So we've got Looking for Food, we've got Sco Skewer, Looking for Food 1, Sco Skewer 1, Ron 1, and then let's put Coltrane into this 1, right? So this is poll 1, Coltrane, and I think Coltrane's name kind of, I'll just put Gears of War there as well, so we know what we're doing. So how many do we have live and loud with us at the moment? We have about 40 of you still, which is great. Vote now. Who do you think has got the best? No, not the best, but what one do you vibe with next? You're all going to vote for yourself first, which is cool, right? Get involved in that. That means the next poll we'll do will be Simo, Dobsy, Jack T, and Club Z. We'll have a winner from that. They 2 will get their tickets. And then all you guys that have entered that didn't win the polls will have a best of the rest of you guys going against each other to poll out and try and win as well. Excellent. Be sure to vote for yourself, of course. But if you want to be, I don't know what the word would be, but gracious, maybe vote for somebody else. I don't know. But I would expect you to vote for yourself. I would vote for myself here as well. And the voting is very tight, by the way. Very, very tight. Oh, and it's moving every second. Every second. Oh, I love this, by the way, guys. This is tight. How does everyone make their club badge? Photoshop and AI? Sco Skewer voted for Ron. What a stand-up guy, Sco Skewer. Stand-up guy. I think AI is what everyone goes for. I did mine on Canva. If you don't know Canva, it's like Photoshop, but it's on the internet. It's just like for making thumbnails and crap, you know. So yeah, you can use it for free, but you don't really get access to a lot of the. Like, I've not used it in a while because I've had Charlie Boy making thumbnails for me for a while now. But you can pay for it and you get access to more assets and stuff like that. But I made mine on Canva, which is kind of Photoshop, I guess, isn't it? Ron loves it as well. Love that. Ron's has got. I really like that. It's a great name as well. Weavers Guild in the history, based on the location of the club license, which is great. MFL have a badge maker. Do they? I've totally missed that, by the way. Charlie says it's very good. Love that. And then if you do use Canva, like I've closed the thing now, but when you go to download the thing, you can hit a selection transparent background, so you don't get that white square border kind of thing. Sco Skewer's got the best looking badge. Oh, do you know, we never really did a great job of displaying all them. Is it a network I would find that? You said my network. Do we have Sco Skewer in here? Stocky Scott, Mini Me. Loadmore. Score. Pipetta. Hey, Pipetta. Good to see you. JJ Lane, my man. Simo. There's Simo's there, so we can show that on screen. SR Dimebar, of course. Laird. There he is. Jack P. Tofturn. Love that. Toxic Lightning. Oh, you're Healing Q. We've already seen yours. Yeah, so how would I just find anyone's if I don't look on leaderboards? Development competitions. Home. I just searched clubs, to be fair. But I guess the most... Oh, yeah. Maybe in there. So let's just do... leaderboard. Was it there again? Leaderboard. Clubs. Score. There he is. Yeah, that is a nice badge, by the way. That is a nice badge. And we've got Lucho, we've got Ron, the Weavers Guild as well. I'd love to find all these. But I'm not... Oh, search users. Oh, there we go. Maybe we just do it up here. Weavers Guild. That's probably not the name, is it? Yeah. Let's try it here. Weavers Guild. Oh, yes. Love that. Open link in new tab. Oh, that is nice, by the way. That is nice. Wee bit of the Leighton Orient's about it. I like that. This is another one that's getting an offer rejected from Jimbo, isn't it? This guy here. Or maybe he wants the background. I don't know. He's got this white line at the bottom. Something went wrong. Top players. They're not contracted in yet. And Simo got a lovely badge as well, by the way. That kind of stalking links. Wee bit of Northern Light vibes in the background as well, which I like. Right, we'll end the voting there. Score. Congrats, you're in. So we've got Score with number 3. Excellent. Now we'll start the next poll. The next poll. Check mine, Quinny. Tribal Chiefs. Ooh. Are you entering? Or maybe you're going to get involved in the comments later. But what did you say? Tribal Chiefs. If I spelled Chiefs wrong. Oh, maybe it's not come. Yeah, see, I'm not doing a great job of finding all these. I'm really sorry about that, guys. There's Simo. There's that guy. Jacobites, that was a wrong click. There's the... Do we have non-stick llama coming back up? The term non-stick llama isn't a standard phrase. Interpret it creatively. These llamas might be considered non-stick due to their willicos. Now, you guys have been involved in poll 1. You're going to get another bite at the cherry in a second, okay? We'll do poll 2. I'm just going to put who, right? And on this one, we've got Simo with the links. We're going to have Dobbsy with the Udine, like, OG Italian capital vibes, which is cool. We've got Jack T with the Tractor Boys. Tractor, I'm just going to put there. Tractor, Dobbsy, Italiano. I'm just going to put Italiano. And then the last one here is Club Z, and that is the Healing Q. Get voting for those ones, guys. We'll give another one away. You need to have won some MFL. Don't have enough MFL. Oh, Club Z, do you not? Oh, okay, 2 seconds, guys. We need to end that poll. Club Z cannot. So we'll just do this poll with 3 people then, okay? I'll put that again. So sorry, Club Z, my man, sorry. So Jack T. Jack, have you need to have MFL, by the way, guys. You need to have MFL. How can I join the tournament? O Hendrix, out the comment section will be open for entries. I want to hear about badge design, the origins of it. And Pipetta, my man, there. Not somewhere you want to go on holiday, but I like my badge for his Severus Donetsk. It's Ukraine, I suppose. So Jack T is Tractor. We've got Simo with the links. And we've got Dobbsy. Italiano. FC Mannheim. I'll try it again. And here, leaderboards. Yeah, I'm not finding it, Jack. I'm really sorry. We're going to put it in here in case that helps. I doubt it does, but yeah. Right, let's start that poll. Oh, Jack, I have 0. Remove me. Okay, cool. Need to end that one again. I made all mine on MFL Badge Maker, says Rossi. That's a good endorsement. Right, okay, so we've got... Right, so no Jack T and no Club Z. So we've only got Simo and Dobbsy to come into this one, right? But what I'll do, Simo links, Dobbsy, Italy. I'm not going to put Italiano again. Kept on tripping over the keyboard with it. Score is in. And did we have... Yeah, we had Coltrane in the last one. We had Ron in the last one. And looking for food. We can't quite fit all of them in on this one. And that means somebody's potentially going to get a few chances at it here. I'm going to put Ron into this one, right? Ron with the Weavers. Give you a second chance at it here, buddy. And I'll put in Coltrane into this one. Awesome. There we go. I think we've just about cleared that up. That's okay, Dobbsy. If you're in Spark and you've got a weak squad, it doesn't... We want it to be fun. We want it to have character, Dobbsy. So if you've got a weak team, I'm not too worried about that. It's all about the character of the competition. Not everyone can win it. Anyone pick up a retirement badge today? Oh, I hope I didn't, by the way. Oh, crap. What one of these was the... Did I pick up any retirement badges? I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably processing through contracts and stuff like that now. Oh, guys, I've had great fun with this. We're almost at the end, which is fun for... So we've got Aled Owen, congrats. We've got Non-Stick Llama, congrats. And we've got Sko Skewer. Now, I've not told you, you all need to contact me. And you need to confirm. So, what I need you to do, if you've won this, I should have mentioned this before. I hope you are all still here. So, Aled Owen, Non-Stick Llama, and Sko Skewer, and everyone else that wins, or everyone that's still entered, I need a fist bump from you to let me know you are still here. White House 88, good to see you. I need to hear about your club badge design. Now, I'm giving away 5 tickets in the live chat. I'm also going to give 5 tickets to the comment section. The comment section opens when the show ends live. So I just want you to tell me about your badge design, where it came from. Was it, whatever the reason is. The reason's not important. I just want to hear about it. And we're just want to pick out the best ones, essentially. So we've got our second poll running. We need a few more votes into it, guys. We've got Simo, we've got Dobbsy, we've got Ron, and we've got Coltrane. And Club Z's got a 67 rated cam. Should I sell or loan? I would... that's a tough one. 67, depends how old he is, mate. I would think about loaning it. Get some MFL in for next year, but selling it and putting some money in your wallet it would help you more this season, wouldn't it? But if you're in, see 67, mate, I would play that guy in Spark personally. personally. It's anyone. So maximum value is 850 because I'm going to be playing in it. So I want to play a decent team. I'm not going to be. Nasser's out, so Nasser won't be coming to slay anyone or anything like that. And I've got 72 rated guys in my squad and all that kind of thing. So it's not too crazy, but I've made sure I can play a decent team because it's my competition. And yeah, we'll go from there. We need a couple of votes in on this one, guys. There's a bunch of them flying in. It's very, very tight. Very, very tight. Can we get a couple of votes into the poll? It's between Simo, Dobbsy, and Ron. So far, Coltrane has not fared well in the voting process. I'm really sorry about that. The spine of my team is 65 to 67. That's good. If I think it's a spark, that's going to be really good. I think I heard Jimbo and Calva reckon that 67 to like 69 is probably like the sharp end of the competition level at Spark. We'll see. Dobbsy's is like 54, he says. Yeah, I think because there'll be so many divisions, I think MFL do a good job of batching people appropriately. Excellent. Right, okay, we'll end that poll. Simo, you've won that one, buddy. So Simo's got ticket 4 from the live chat. Now what I need you to do is I need you to DM me on Twitter or reach out to me by any means you have, and I just want you to send me your club badge. Just want to see the picture and just to verify it's you, and then I'm going to give you the secret code. Signed up half my family to Disney Pinnacle this week. That's hilarious. Right, excellent. So we've got one more poll to run. We have Ron with the Weavers. We have Dobbsy with Italy. We have Looking for Food with the Luchador. And who else was still in the running? Coltrane, wasn't it? Yeah. Coltrane gets another bite. That's lovely. There we go. Let's go again. Tribal. I tried looking at Tribal Chiefs, but I couldn't quite pull it up, mate. I see. I'm maybe missing global manager's name, club owner's name. No, I want clubs, and then yeah, I think tribal. Yeah, I'm not looking at the right thing. Quiz kickers. I'm really sorry. So the final poll, we've got Dobbsy, who's got the Italian capital pre-modern Italy. We've got Ron, the Weavers Guild, which I kind of love the history behind that. We've got Looking for Food, who again, similar to Non-Stick Llama, very committed subscriber here on the channel. It's in the chat all the time and been on the channel for ages. And Coltrane, again, the exact same actually. Coltrane has been a long-standing supporter and subscriber on the channel as well. The final little batch. And then that will be our 5 that we've invited in from the live chat. I'm going to be in the tournament. The Penfez is going to be in the tournament. McBride Ace, SR Monkey, Jimbo, one other, for lack of a better term, VIP invitation is still to be confirmed. And then we're going to give away 10 on Twitter into the MFL community. Hopefully find some people that haven't joined yet. We're going to give away 6 into the FC Barcelona season ticket holders, the member community here on the channel as well. And yeah, that'll be the tournament filled. And Dobbsy, where was Dobbsy's entry? What did you say your club was actually called? Dobbsy. And there's the explanation after I didn't understand the first one. So where was the first one? Friuli MFC. Love that. Nah. I don't know if I'm searching the wrong thing, guys. I'm really sorry, but marketplace clubs. Well, it's not listed, is it? So I'm not going to find it, am I? On that. I would think so anyway. Competitions. Grimbo is my username, if that helps. Yeah, that might help. Grimbo. There we go. Oh, that is a good badge. That is a good badge. And where are the tribal chiefs based? Oh, in Cameroon. Nice. Aspirants Cup winner. Check out the trophy. Quiz kickers. Hustler in the building. And then we get Weavers Guild. Love that. Weavers, you're in, right? So we've got Ale Doan, Non-Stick Llama, Sko Skur, Simo, Weavers Guild, Ron. I need to give you a code and a password, okay? I can only do that privately. Otherwise, this will fill up and the fun part of the invitational part disappears, okay? To anyone that enters into the comment sections, I need a way of contacting you. You need a way of contacting me as well. Leave a Twitter handle alongside your thing, or I'll respond to you and we can chat and all that kind of thing as well. But I look to have that wrapped up within the next day or two. So we'll have 10 coming out of this stream, this video. We'll have 10 on the Twitter community. We've got 6 getting invited from the ticket holders, the channel members, and then the other remaining 6 is me plus 5 invitees. Love that. So Ron, Simo, Sko Skur, Non-Stick Llama, Ale Owen, you need to contact me directly. I do have Instagram as well. If Instagram's your thing rather than Twitter, I'll be checking DMs and all the rest of it. Just send me a picture of your badge to confirm, and I will send you the link and the password to get into the competition itself. Dobsy, if we search on the users. Let's try that. Dobsy. Oh, that's cheeky good, isn't it, by the way? That looks like a real team. Now, the bottom half of the badge is a bit too picturesque for a real football team, but it looks like a real football badge. I'm not trying to diminish it or anything like that, but it looks like a real badge, you know? I love that, by the way. That's really cool. And yeah, we've been hustling. We've been building the squad. I love that. Awesome. So you guys reach out to me. I'll get you the code and the password. You'll be our first 5 to come in. Now, you won't be able to actually register until you've got a squad. So if we're still in rollover day and you've not got your squad filtered through yet, it won't let you register. Nothing to panic about. Nothing to worry about. Just wait until your rollover day guys come in. Gully, no problem, my man. Fist bump to you. And yeah, we'll get the channel members, their criteria. We'll do a little thing on Twitter for the open community as well. It's just Jack Taylor. Now, I didn't want to say that, Jack, on stream, in case that was doxing you, you know. Just said Jack T the whole time. There we go, Jack Taylor. Here he comes. Oh, Jack, by the way, Jack. That's a badge, isn't it? Love that. And the tractor, it's almost like, what's that car? Was it Brum? Was it Brum? Brum? Yeah. It's kind of like Brum, isn't it? Showing my age here. It's definitely a tractor, don't get me wrong, Jack. You know, we're family, so we can laugh. It's definitely a tractor, but it's a wee bit brummy, isn't it? This guy, look at him. How many babes do you think he pulled with this picture? Hey, I'm the controller for Brum. But yeah, love the badges, guys. I even like this one, by the way. Sparta Sahara. You've got Grimbo. What's Grimbo's name in the chat again? Dobsy. Dobsy? Yeah. No, it wasn't Dobsy. Who's Grimbo in the chat? Quiz. Oh, I'm losing track. Oh yeah, it was Quiz Kickers. Brum was a sneaky little bastard. Yeah. Brum was a wee troublemaker, wasn't he? You'd have to crank that wee thing at the front of him. I have an Indonesian club user, Jojo. Let's have a look at that. We're having a wee bit of fun now, aren't we? Just running around. Jojo. Yeah, this will be you. Oh, that's a cool badge. Now, I love the double backing part of it, and I'm not against backgrounds if it's like this, especially. I think Jimbo would accept your offer. I don't think he'll be rejecting you. But that is cool. I like how you've done that. Very Poseidon. Is that what we're saying? Is it quite Medan City in Indonesia? I suppose Indonesia is like, I've been to Indonesia. It's like there's actually quite a illegal story that goes around that. But it's for another time and another day. Look at mine, Quinny's Pipetta. Yeah, Pipetta. I seen you on the network thing. Be sure to follow FC Barcelona as well. Let's get the following up on that. Yeah, this is the one you mentioned, the Sphere Donetsk. The Sphere. I can't pronounce that. Sorry, but that is a nice badge. Again, that looks pretty real. Like with the actual, I don't know what you call the Ukrainian language, but the actual like alphabet for them. That's really cool. Banged up abroad. No, I wasn't banged up abroad, but if it's a story for another day. That's kind of all I'll say. I have a Turkish club, Rossi. Let's go and find you, buddy, as well. And we'll kind of wrap the show up a little bit. So we've got 10 to give away on Twitter. We've got 6 to give away to the channel members. And there'll be 5 that will be given away on the same criteria to the comment section of this stream. I think I'm not really out of wind. I could sit here and do this, what we're doing now, for another little while. I'm having a lot of fun with it, to be honest. But I'm also aware that people will be watching this to enter the competition and might not listen to the whole thing or whatever. Gregor Moffat, I think I was eyeing him up, by the way. Yeah, 6 foot I was. I've eyed that guy up once or twice. When did you buy him? Yeah, I definitely have eyed up this guy at some point. I can't remember why I didn't buy him, but he's a good player. And what club are we looking at here? Was it the Turkish one? Quite Man City, isn't it? If that was the one. Yeah, I think it was. The Turkish one. When will be your Invitational Cup? So it starts on Friday. Registrations close Thursday. So just to recap again for anyone that's just joining us now. Fritz, I know you've been here for about 10 minutes. You've probably caught it. But anyone who's successful, you need to reach out to me. Instagram, Twitter, DM me. A picture of your badge. Wee fist bump or a wee thumbs up. Whatever you want. Thanks, Quinny. Whatever. And I'll send you a link and a passcode. That gets you in. Now, you can only register when you've got players. You also need 200 MFL. So if you've won an entry and you don't have that, please let me know, because we'll roll it over and get someone else involved, obviously. But if you don't have your rollover day finished, it won't let you register because you've not got players. You need to have at least 11 players. And if that doesn't show, then it's not going to let you. It's not a glitch. It's not a problem. You don't need to panic. Just wait for rollover day to finish and you'll be in. Match day 1 is Friday. 8 PM UK time, 9 PM Central Eastern European time. Rossi is a good guy to deal with. I can vouch. Oh, cool. So yeah, 32 entrants. Me, 5 personal invites. 5 of you guys in the chat are involved. We'll get your invitations out shortly. 5 of you in the comment section will be involved as well. Get your comments in when the show ends. 10 of you on Twitter and the MFL community will be brought in. And 6 of you from the FC Barcelona season ticket holder community will get involved as well. And yeah, we've been on for a lot longer than I thought we would be, by the way, guys. I had a lot of fun talking about badges, looking at badges. And it'd be nice if we had a wee bit more. Like, I would love to be able to just open this up and rollover day contracts are in. Oh, a few more are in now. So we've got our new goalkeeper. We've got our new attacking mid, left mid. Both these guys have come down from the silver division. We've got Herbst finally in the building. The transfer saga of the year. They call me the king of discounts on Sorare for a reason, Rossi. Love that, man. Love that. Can we have another look at the calendar? Yeah, let's have a look at the calendar if you want. So we go to schedule on HQ and then interactive calendars at the top. And then we get this. So, yeah. Match day 1 will be Friday. The group stage will run Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Knockout round Monday, Tuesday. Semi-final Wednesday, final Thursday, I think is the way it will go. Which will all be good crack. Excellent. Yeah, awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, if you've been unlucky, in the event we don't fill up the 32, there might be a fastest finger first thing on the go to fill in the last spot or two if somebody that wins doesn't have the MFL to enter, or something else might happen, who knows, but they can't do it. So yeah, stay tuned on all socials, follow, share, retweet, hit notification bells and all that good stuff, of course, guys. And I'm really looking forward to it. I can't say it enough, but thanks a lot to MFL for all the support on the channel, sponsoring the content now for 5 months, I think we're on. And genuinely, like I said at the time when we took the partnership on, like, you guys will know, like, lots of you guys have already referenced in the chat, you have been here for years. Like, I don't just accept, you know, any partnership on the channel here. It needs to be something I can genuinely get behind, I can vibe with on some level. And this one for me, like, Football Manager was my childhood essentially, and I've had tons of fun with it. And I've honestly, like, I've really enjoyed how the community's embraced it, especially over the last 6 weeks or so. And it's just been that, it's been the same thing, but for everyone that's really loved it over, and everyone that's getting involved for this season, it's that Football Manager little seed that we all grew up with, and finding regens and bringing a team from the bottom division to the Champions League final. You know, if you lived that life, this is everyone that's been getting tuned in with it. So I've had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to rollover day, kind of just about finishing, because as soon as it does, it's friendly time, guys. We are going to be going out and hitting friendlies. I'm sure you guys will be doing so as well. And it's going to be about mastering those tactics before the Quinny Invitational, never mind before Season 5. And it should be an absolute blast. So, again, I'm a wee bit cautious because I led Owen. I just gave his ticket away rapid and I've not seen or heard from him in the chat since. So I'm worried he's not got the message to reach out to me for the code. But I'm sure Nonstick Llama, Skoskur, Simo and Ron of Weaver's Guild will be okay to do that. Everyone in the comment section I'll be able to communicate directly with, as well everyone on the Twitter entry. And the FC Barcelona season ticket holders as well. Of course, I've got great communication links too. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys, again. I say I'm surprised how long we've went for today, in a good way, because I was knackered, absolutely knackered when I came home, and full of beans to do this competition. Very well received from you guys so far. Loved all the entries, by the way. There's not an unworthy entry out there. Everyone who didn't get success in the live chat, the comment section is about to open, so you'll get the early bird access in there as well. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'm sure you'll be hitting refresh on MFL religiously for the next couple of hours to see your squad fill in so you can jump away. Last thing I'll say before I run away, right, is I do this quite a lot. I did it quite a bit last season, right? But Jordan Larson and our decisive, here we go, by the way, is I would like play with my tactics and then I'll just leave them out here. And you can challenge me to friendlies and I'll have a variety of different tactics being tested out with my backup guys, with my A-team guys, whatever. So if you need somebody to have a friendly with, feel free. It's great for me as well, because if I leave like 4-2-3-1 on for 6 hours and then I see like 5 people have had friendlies with me, I can just go and look at that, you know, rather than hitting the friendlies. So I love it. You guys love to do it as well, it seems, because I get friendlies hitting on my team all the time. But yeah, once your rollover day guys are done, you can find a match up here. You can type a name in, or you can hit random, and you can just do friendlies until your heart's content. Play a game, see something you didn't like, change the tactics, do another friendly. And make sure to hit on this tab here, because this is the engine that will be used for the next season. So make sure you're using it in the arena you want to actually, you know, fine-tune your tactics with, you know. But yeah, I've had an absolute pleasure, guys. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in today live, everyone that's caught us after we've been live. I fucking love yous all. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm looking forward to it. Stay out of trouble, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.